Good morning, peeps. How's everybody doing? Morning. Can't believe it's New Year's Eve already. Can't believe where this year's gone. It's crazy. How's everybody doing? Just give it a mo. I never do this. I never give it a mo. I just get on with it. I've got so much I want to get through today. Just in the Aldi car park. Aldi is the future. Hello, everybody. Love me some Aldi. Although I go into Aldi and I go and just buy some like fruit and veg and some chicken, and then I come out with a selection of Balti dishes and some new ornaments and a new juicing machine that I didn't need or something. I just get to the checkout, it's like £100 or something. Hello, Trevor Swift, lovely to see you. Give us some love, give us some New Year love, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the heart so that I know that you're all watching. Hello, lovely Tracy. Hello, Becca. How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to tonight? Pop yourself some comments. Let me know what you're up to tonight. Let me know what you're doing for New Year's Eve. Is anybody doing anything exciting? Sorry, I'm just like, I've got so much to do today. I am just pouring an espresso into my coffee. So there we go. I get them in two separate entities though, so I get two separate stickers so I can get my free coffee because I'm savvy like that. So, hey gorgeous, how are you? Hey Kat, lovely to see you. Happy New Year to every single one of you. So, first of all, I just want to talk to you a little bit about this year, and I just want to thank. Just put my helo on mood excitement. I love it, Trevor. Mine's charging at the moment, Trevor. Hey, lovely, happy New Year. We are out to our favourite bar with friends, a band and good food. I need to make a bucket of coffee this morning. Happy New Year, bro. Lovely to see you. Yeah, I know, right? It's been crazy. I didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock this morning, you know, and you just can't switch off. It was crazy. So, like, literally, I'm just, like, fueling myself on coffee today. So, first of all, just want to share with you a little bit about my year. And I hope you don't mind. This is just going to be a little bit self-indulgent. But I just want to talk to you really about my year and about how you can really change your life. You really can change your life. So it was about this time last year. In fact, it was a few weeks earlier than this. And I had a really well paid job. I had what people would call a really cushy, good job. I was earning decent money. I was earning about £80,000 a year. And with the potential to earn more. I worked 7 days out of every fortnight, so I had literally half the year off. On top of that, I had the regular holiday pay as well, and it was a pretty cushy job. And I was doing what I loved. And I really was. And the only negative thing about the job was the hours. And for 4 years, I worked nights. And the earliest that I ever finished was 1 a.m. in the morning. That was the earliest that I ever finished. But I was making it work. I was working from 9 p.m. until 1 a.m. 7 days a fortnight, and I made it work. And I was running my home-based business during the day, and then I was, you know, working at night to pay the bills and the mortgages, etc. And I was in a routine. It wasn't ideal, but I was in a routine. And then I went to an award ceremony. Oh, the irony of this is incredible. So I went to an award ceremony where I was being awarded for my contribution to the company that I was working for. And it was discussed previously that basically they wanted me to work from 1 a.m. until 5 a.m. in the morning. And I'd worked till 1 a.m. anyway. I'd done that for 5 years. I used to finish at 2, and then I used to finish at 3, and I was done. I was done with sleeping all day and working all night. I was absolutely done with making a shitload of money for somebody else. I mean, I was turning over, when I first kind of got involved, I was turning over, you know, close to $1 million every month. Wendy's like, saw you on TV last night, you rock. Ah, oh, cheers Wendy, you rock too. So yeah, so like literally I was working, I was turning over around $1 million a month, at least $1 million every 2 months in dollars for this company. And I was looking at my paycheck, and although I was getting paid, you know, pretty well, it really wasn't reflective of the hours that I was putting in and what I was sacrificing in my life. I'd get back home from work and I was so wound up and I was so excited that I couldn't go to sleep straight away. So 1 o'clock, even though I was finishing at 1, I was getting home for 1:30, you know, it was getting to 4 o'clock in the morning before I got my head on the pillow and I was getting to sleep. And, you know, that meant that I was getting up later in the morning, later in the day, you know, and working till 5 a.m. in the morning. I wasn't prepared to do it. Working till 5 a.m. I would be up till 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd be sleeping all day. I just wasn't seeing any daylight. It's not good for you, right? You need to see some daylight. And I know there's people out there that work nights, and I massively respect that. 4 years was enough. So I was happy working till 1 a.m. And suddenly, because I wouldn't work till 5 a.m., the manager, and I use this term very, very loosely, manager, of this company basically said that he wanted to rotate the shifts. So 1 month I would work till 1 a.m. the next month I'd work till 5 a.m. the next month I'd have to start work and be in the building in the morning. Like, my body clock was going to be all over the shop. And it just was not going to be any way to live. I'd made it work and I was happy to work till 1 a.m. But that was it. Like, I was no way I was rotating in every single month. And I knew that this was going to upset a lot of people. And I knew that this was going to be detrimental to the business. I built, you know, a customer base at the time that I was working that were very loyal to me. And I knew that this was going to be detrimental to the business. So I sat down with the CEO of the company. And I sat down with this so-called manager, and at this event, this award ceremony where they'd given me an award and a MacBook Air and a trophy for my contribution to the company. And I sat down and I said, you're going to lose a lot of people if you enforce this shift rotation. And this so-called manager turned around to me with the CEO next to him and he said, we've got new people. And I was literally, I was holding back the tears. I had to walk away from the table. You know, I had a friend with me at the time who was at this award ceremony with me. We walked outside. He drove me back, and literally, I was in tears all the way back to work. I was going back to work because I felt so undervalued. I'd given so much of myself. Wendy said she was watching me on TV last night. You see, even on a live or whatever it is that I'm doing, I give so much of myself. And I contributed so much to this company, and I'd given so much of myself to this company. And to just be basically told that you've got new people, well, good luck with that. And needless to say, that to me was the beginning of the end. And it was in January, so literally a few weeks from now, where I made the decision that I was worth more. I was worth more than being dictated to by other people, you know, and just basically used as a pawn to generate money for somebody else. I was worth more than that. And all of my years of dedication, all of my hours working through the night, the amount of money that I generated for this company, the amount of new customers that I got. I mean, when I left and it was done so unprofessionally, it was done so unprofessionally. I didn't even know literally that I was leaving until my very last shift. I was just about to go on to do my shift. And I had close to 500 messages from customers that some of them I'm friends with on Facebook right now. Some of them will tell you, you know, I gave it all. I left it all out there when I was doing what I was doing. And I felt so undervalued. And it hurt. It really hurt. And I was so upset. And so in January, I made a decision that if they weren't willing to put me on a shift during the day, and they would rather lose me as a valued person, hashtag people are precious, if they'd rather lose me as a valued person than, you know, put me on a day shift, you know, cut their nose off to spite their face, then get on with it. I was worth more than that. I knew that I had more to give than that. So that was it. So January was a big turning point for me. And oh my gosh, was I scared? I was really scared. I went from earning, you know, close to 6 figures a year, having a cushy job, to like, shit, what am I going to do? Hello, Regina. I was just talking about you. Not literally, not just you, but, you know, So this is the story. You may not know this story, Regina, but you can watch this from the beginning because it'll be interesting to you. So yeah, I made a decision in January that I was worth more than being told that we've got new people and, you know, just deal with it basically. So I did. So I left, and my network marketing company wasn't making me that money. My network marketing company wasn't making me enough money to live on. I'd got some money saved. I was about to buy another property, in fact. And so I used all of my savings over the last year, along with building my business. There's been some really scary times. There's been some really times where I haven't slept. There's been times, oh, Christy, you're going to love this. There's been times where I haven't slept. But you know what? Hashtag people are precious. No, they're not. I was just a number. I was just a number, and I was undervalued, and so that was it. I just wasn't doing it anymore. I wasn't going to be in an environment where I wasn't valued, and I was just a pawn to make money for somebody else, to go and, you know, buy a new boat or whatever. So I made that decision. It was a couple of weeks ago last year that this happened. And so I said, well, do you know what? I'm going off and I'm doing it on my own. So it was scary. And there has been times where I've had sleepless nights. There has been times where I have been in tears. There have been times where I have, like, shit, what am I going to do? Like, I've got 2 mortgages. I live on my own. I don't have a husband. I don't have a, you know, somebody who financially supports me. I did it all on my own. My house is mine. My other property is mine. What if my tenant moves out of my house and I've got 2 mortgages that I've got to pay for? But amongst all of that, I knew in my heart that I was worth more. And I knew in my heart that, you know, I was going to make a go of this, whatever it takes. And sometimes you need to have your back against the wall to be successful and to kind of make a stance. And you need something to happen in your life to kick you up the ass to go, do you know what? There's more to life. There is so much more to life than, you know, filling and lining somebody else's freaking pockets with money. And so it was just, I just did it. I walked away, and Regina will tell you, I freaking love my job. I absolutely adored my job. You know, I loved it. And so that was it. So I took a few freelance shifts. A few other things happened that I'm not going to go into right now, which kind of meant that the freelance shifts kind of dried up a little bit. And so I had to make it work. But you can do this. You know, it's going to take time. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take sacrifice. You know what? Tonight, what am I doing for New Year's Eve? Tonight for New Year's Eve, I am going to be finishing my blog and my website, because I made a commitment that I'm going to launch it on the 2nd of January. Today, what am I going to do? I'm outside Aldi. I'm going to go get some food in, so that I'm stocked up, ready to start the new year fresh. And I am going to clean my house. I'm going to empty all the crap in my house. I'm going to throw out old clothes. I'm going to, you know, sort out my whole house. That's what I'm going to do today and tomorrow, so I can make room in my life for more abundance. And that is so important. So important to be able to make room for abundance. If your phone is full of, you know, millions of photos and you haven't got enough storage on your phone, you've got a 64 gig phone, but you've not got enough storage to, you know, download an app. They never did get that new boat. Tough year. Tears from Christy. All the I don't detect any sarcasm at all in that message. Yeah, I'm decluttering. I'm everything. Like, I am making room for abundance in my life, and 2017 is going to be incredible. So I've waffled on a bit, but really the headline of this live was about New Year's resolutions. And there are so many neckheads on Facebook today. You don't need a new year to make New Year's resolutions. No, you don't. I've been making goals and setting myself goals throughout the year, which is why I'm sitting here doing this live right now, going in, being able to afford my food, as opposed to, you know, having to go and get another day job. So it is, you know, it's tough, but you can do it. You absolutely can do it. So New Year's resolutions, they are important. You know, not everybody's going to stick to them, but if you are using this opportunity as, you know, turning over a new leaf, if you are using this opportunity as wiping the slate clean and starting afresh and having a goal and setting yourself goals, then I applaud you. I absolutely do. I mentioned this in my live the other night, but I have got, you know, there's a book called The 12-Week Year. and break your goals down to 90 days. So just to give you an example, so let me know if you need a new tenant ever. No worries, Kat. No worries, my lovely. He's quite comfortable at the moment, I think, but I will let you know. So basically, my goals. 2017. Now people are saying 2017 I want to lose 2 stone. 2017 I want to make £10,000 a month. 2017 I want to travel the world. Okay, well, guess what, a couple of those goals are mine as well. So first of all, I've put on quite a bit of weight. I'm a bit of a fatty at the moment, so I want to lose 2 stone. Okay, not I want to, I'm going to lose. I'm in the process of losing 2 stone. So what I've done with that is I've broken that down into 90 days. So basically 90 days, I want to lose £30 in 90 days. That means I need to lose £10 every month. That means I need to lose £2.50 every week to be able to reach my goal. So when you break it down into goals like that, you're like, oh my gosh, I've got to lose £30. That's like pretty scary. But when you say, actually, £10 a month, that sounds quite scary. But £2.50 a week, that is so doable. That is so doable. You can lose £2.50 a week. So there you go. Want to lose £30 by the 1st of April. What else do I want to do by the 1st of April? By the 1st of April, I want to have X amount of income coming in through my business. So I have broken that down. I have broken that down into how many people I need to recruit into my business every single month, every single week. And I've broken that down into how many people that I physically need to speak to on a daily basis to generate enough interest to be able to enroll that many people. Because you know the rule with business, certainly network marketing, you talk to 10 people, 1 person's going to be interested. So it's a numbers game. So for me, if I want to be enrolling 2 people into my business every single week, I need to be talking to at least 20 people. So what I've done is I've broken that down to 5 people a day. I'm going to be talking to 5 people every single day about my business, my primary network marketing business, and then I've got an affiliate business. And the affiliate business makes me a lot of money. So, and I do the work once and it comes in. So it's just a one-time thing. So I also want to be bringing 2 people into my affiliate every single week. So I need to talk to another 5 people. So 5 people in the morning about my primary network marketing business and 5 people in the evening about my affiliate business, or vice versa. So I need to talk to 10 people a day about, you know, companies and income earning opportunities that I have, income revenue streams that I have to offer. So it's about breaking it down. And so, you know, it's so important. Kat says, I've got a massive new goal that I'm breaking down. It's going to be epic. It really is. You need to break it to bite-sized pieces. What you have to do on a monthly basis, a weekly basis, a daily basis to be able to achieve those goals. You know, just a few examples that I gave you there from my personal goals. So I know that by, you know, there's an event that I want to go to, that I am going to in Austin, in Texas, in August, and I want to be at a certain level within my affiliate program before I go to that event. So I've been breaking that down. Between now and August, what do I need to do, and what is the income producing activities that I need to do every single day? I need to talk to people. I need to I'm putting together sales funnels at the moment that are going to, you know, take care of a lot of the promotion of my business, that are going to work for me even when I'm not working. You know, if you are not familiar with sales funnels, if you want to, you know, be able to promote your business, even while you're not promoting your business physically, if you want to put some things into place that work for you while you're doing other things, it speaks to me. Honestly, I'm using an amazing system right now that literally I can put in a little video, and people have to put their email address in to access it. You've seen it, you've done it yourself. It's a sales funnel, and it takes them to a lead generation page, or it takes them to a lead capture page, and you know, they get the info on your business, and then you've got their email address, so then you can contact them, so you know who's looking at your business. If you're just putting your link everywhere, or you're just like, this is my company, people start to Google that themselves, you don't know who's looking at your company and who's not looking at your company. So this is a great way to generate leads, using sales funnels. So I'm in the process of making those today, tomorrow, decluttering my house, so I can make room for abundance, finishing off my blog so I can launch it on Monday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sales funnels, marketing strategies in place for social media for the 3 revenue streams that I currently have. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Then they're going to work for me. Anyway, I've waffled on a little bit, but if you've got a goal for 2017, if you want some help strategizing how you're going to reach that goal, send me a message. Let's talk. You know, let me help. Let me support you. You know, sometimes you just need support. Nobody ever supported. Very few people supported my decision when I walked out of my full-time job. Very few people. My mom, God love her, and she's messaged me today, and she might even watch this. But, you know, even today, I did a TV presenting shift last night, and she's like, oh, they're giving you some more shifts. Are you going to be doing some more shifts? You know, she doesn't understand, you know, that there's another way of making money, that you don't have to go and work for the man every day, that you can be your own boss, that you can, I mean, I see it all over Facebook, be your own boss and sit in your pajamas and all that bullshit. But no, you can literally have your own company, be your own boss, manage your own hours, manage your own life, but you've got to put the hours in. It ain't a hobby. It is not a hobby. This is a business. So make your New Year's resolutions. I'll drop you a message and let you in with the secret I'm working on. Oh, Kat, I'd love that. I'd love that. I love to know little secrets. Shh, I won't tell anybody. Shh. So yeah. So put your goals in place. Put your goals in place for 2017. Have an amazing new year. And I just want to thank everybody. But the person that I want to thank the most is my old so-called manager who couldn't manage, I don't know, probably couldn't manage drinking gin with me, to be honest. I just want to thank my old so-called manager for this moment a couple of years ago where he sat with me and the CEO of the company, and when I said you're going to lose people if you enforce this, he turned around to me and told me we've got new people. So hashtag people are precious. So there you go. I just want to say thank you to everybody, all of you that have supported me. Regina, Kat, and the likes of Louisa. There are so many of you there that have believed in me. I want to have a massive shout out really quickly before I go, because I'm just like got so much to do today. I want to have a massive shout out to my community that inspire me every single freaking day. I want to say a huge thank you to Gazology Bean, who has been a friend of mine for a few years, has introduced me to network marketing, believed in me, stood by me, literally lifted me up on a pedestal, gave me all the support that I needed and the encouragement that I needed, and a genuine love. And she is absolutely one of my best friends, and I just want to thank her right now. I want to thank Dave Ives in particular, who is somebody else who saw greatness in me. I always say go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated, and to be involved in a community of people that lift me up every single day, to be involved in a community of people that have hundreds of years worth of networking experience between them, that are not just about making money and using people as pawns, but are actually about lifting people up and about you know, creating the best version that they can be of themselves and helping other people to do that as well. Gosh, you can say how passionate. I might cry. I was like, stop being so emotional. I am blessed, absolutely blessed, to be partnered with these people. The likes of Graham J. Brown, somebody else who I just absolutely love, and a massive shout out to my other half, Jason Regan, who is not only a cornerstone of our community, a pillar of our community, and so selflessly works a full-time job, comes back, works a network marketing job, and is a leader within the community, and you know, helps everyone with their tech issues and supports me and deals with my crazy shit. He's just amazing. So I'm so blessed. All of this has happened this year. I've met my partner who gets it, who's in the business with me, who understands me, who balances me. He's, you know, when I'm batshit crazy, you know, he's like the level-headed one, and vice versa. And I just want to just say thank you so much. It's been an amazing year. I am going to continue to bring so much value. Love you too, Regina, and thank you so much. I'm so glad you get value. I really am. Each and every one of you, thank you for your support. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for helping me along this journey. And I'll shut up now, drink my coffee and go and do my shopping. Cheers, everybody. Stay cool. Happy New Year!